Next story is a four-tissue story for sure. The heartbreak of saying goodbye to a family pet is really difficult, but one couple made it a little bit easier. Roxanne Stein has their story.
It's one of the most difficult things for any of us who are pet parents to do. Sadly, our dogs, our cats, our horses don't live as long as we do. And well, chances are many of you have been through that heartbreak of saying your final goodbyes to your beloved pet. A New York man was bound and determined to make the final months of his dog's life special. Thomas Neil Rodriguez adopted his dog Poe in 1999 when he was just an 8-week-old puppy. A couple of months ago, veterinarians found out that Poe had 2 large inoperable tumors in his abdomen. So Thomas and his fiancee decided to make the last months of his life memorable for all of them. So they decided to do the bucket list trip. So they put Poe in the car from their home in Queens, New York. They traveled to Baltimore, Maryland, where in that hotel there, he got his own queen-size bed to snooze in. They hit the road. They continued on to the nation's capital. There he is at the mall, and the Washington Monument's behind him. They continued west. They stopped in Memphis to have some barbecue for Poe, and then went on to Nashville to visit the king of rock and roll, Elvis, and went to Graceland to pay tribute to the king, and then headed to San Francisco to the West Coast. They bought him a green stroller there, as you can see him here, to relax in when he got tired. And a couple times they did pull him in a stroller, but here he is overlooking the San Francisco Bay and the Golden Gate Bridge. And then they went on to the ocean, where Poe got to swim in the Pacific. From the California coast, they headed to Seattle, where Poe suffered a seizure in Seattle, and they decided to get him back home. They hightailed it back to Queens, New York, where right now his parents say he is still enjoying life and he is in high spirits. So, you know what? The adventure for Poe and his pet parents continues. He's doing okay. For the Now, I'm Roxanne Stein.
They will always have those amazing memories. Great story, Rox. Thanks.